Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Your host, the Raven here, bringing you some Darkest Dungeon action. I haven't played Darkest Dungeon in a while, to be honest. I was a little bit burnt out after doing the first courtyard boss, the Baron. Those the courtyard to get up to the boss in the Crimson Court DLC, they're so long. It's just room after room of battles and traps and I don't want to say empty mindless battles, but that's what it seems. It seems to me like it's a lot of filler. I understand they want to make a challenge, they want the new DLC to last some time, but still though, there's a difference between making it long and hard and just making it tedious. And I kind of got the feeling of tedium doing the courtyard, going up to the Baron. So I took a break from Darkest Dungeon for a while. Also, in some other news in my personal life, I moved to a new place. I'm very grateful to God. It's a wonderful place to live. I'm so happy. Florida is an awesome state. It's just a really cool place to be. Like any other land, it has its challenges, but that's just, like I say, that's everywhere. Everywhere has its own challenges. It has its merits and demerits. And I'd rather take the demerits of Florida than the demerits of any other area. So anyway, I wanted to get back into the Darkest Dungeon spirit. I wanted to shake the rust off. I played a little bit earlier. I did a run earlier just to kind of scrub off a little bit of the cobwebs, but I'm not 100% back in the game or whatever. There still can be room for error, so I'm gonna have to just take it very slow, very careful. And what we're going to do here is we're just going to get a stack of everything. That's what I've been doing lately. Once you beat the game and you've got the buildings built, the rest of the town, the blueprints it comes with the Crimson Court DLC, you make so much money. You don't have to worry about money anymore. You don't even have to collect it, even in the dungeons. The bank goes by your interest. So as you can see, I had like almost $5.5 million, just maybe 80,000 short, 77,000 short of that. So money is no object. So I just usually get a stack of everything just to be on the safe side, because since I don't need money, hero safety is paramount. Oh wait, I don't need these torches. I forgot that there's no torchlight in the Darkest Dungeon in the Crimson Court. So anyway, let's bring some blood just in case we get infected. I mean, we're going into the Crimson Court. I mean, it's highly likely. But anyway, yeah, hero safety is super important now. It's always been important to me, but now it's like the only thing because I don't need the money anymore. So anyway, here we go. Back into the courtyard, back into this new DLC. None of my heroes have the Crimson Curse after when you beat one of the bosses, the plague is finished and everybody is cured. So let me look at the map really quickly, plan out how I'm gonna. Let's go up. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm switching up my style a little bit. This team is a little bit unfamiliar with me. I haven't perfected it. It's not my favorite team, absolutely. I mean, two of the characters, the Man-at-Arms and the Vestal, I'm very familiar with. They're part of my favorite team. The Houndsmaster
Mind that such missteps are the exception.
and the Bounty Hunter, I'm okay with, but just practice makes perfect. So anyway, got our first battle and stepped into a battle trap, and we're gonna get rid of this stupid. Try to kill this thing here. And so, forgive me if I go silent a little bit while I'm fighting, because I have to concentrate. I'm not the most focused person in general anyway. And when I'm playing Darkest Dungeon, like, you really have to be careful and be on your toes. I mean, I don't want anybody to get killed. So, let's see if we can. No, this guy is right. He's immune to stun. I shouldn't have done that, but it did move him out of the way. But anyway, let's get up here and get this Vestal back out of. Let's try to get our teams back in order a little bit. It's so annoying to be surprised and moved out of position. All right, a good dodge. I'm hoping I can get these guys out of here without them being infected, but that's highly unlikely. I mean, and he healed himself. It's so annoying that the other people couldn't put damage. You know, when your party surprise, not enough damage can be put out to kill this thing in one round. So very irritating. Good. Hate mosquitoes both in real life and in video games. Let's see, here we go. I'm trying a new technique with a new style with my man-at-arms. I replaced the forward stun with the bellow. I'm still not quite sure how it's gonna work out, but practice makes perfect. Let's get rid of this dude. The insect in the back, he doesn't. I think he's based off of the lice, the chevalier enemy. He doesn't cause the crimson curse. All of his attacks are physical damage only. So he's already pretty slow. We're just gonna start kicking his butt. So the mosquito and the tick dudes, respectively, they do have the ability to kill, to add the crimson curse to your hero. So my strategy is always try to get those guys out first, because physical damage you can heal with the Vestal. I mean, that's what her purpose is. That's her whole purpose, is healing. So
the wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Yeah, almost dead. Almost dead. Let's kill this guy. Don't want to be in here all day. I don't want the video to be very long either. So, nice supply of blood. I do collect gems though. I don't collect money, but I have a thing for gems, so there's that. So let's get our crew back into position. And this is short. We're not going to do any camping, so let's feed our heroes. Heal up some of this damage. And the houndsman can heal himself, so we're going to leave it at that. And torches give buffs, I believe, so we're gonna skip that plate of food. I don't feel like dealing with the curios. Alright, empty room. We're looking for winemaker's reserves. Is this it? Is this one of them? Oh, that's not one. I always confuse the curio wine bottles with the quest wine bottles. So annoying. Alright, we got one bloodsucker. Why am I constantly getting my party switched around? It's so irritating. Just eat a dog biscuit. Maybe I can one-shot this stupid mosquito guy. No, I cannot. Oh, wait, he might die. Excellent.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
No crimson curse for us. Let's get some heals out. He's already moving pretty slow. That's a lot of stress. 21 stress. Let's see if we can keep our party stress-free a little bit. Let's keep that stress down. We'll have her add physical damage. You got one person affected by horror. Of course it'd be her. And you know, they say Darkest Dungeon is RNG, but I like to refute that. Some of it's random, but if you play it long enough, if you play it as long as I have, you can see clear patterns. Like her, out of all the people, she's the most stressed, and she's the one that gets the hard debuff or whatever. I mean, no big deal, but there's stuff like that. And there's also things where the guy who he's almost about to have a heart attack or something, another player, another member of your party will crit, and everybody will get stress relief except him. You know, stuff like that. There's some randomness to it, but there's a lot of orchestration in it also. So if you're gonna be successful at Darkest Dungeon, you have to look for that pattern and know to recognize it. That they'll hammer whatever character is weakened, and if it's physical damage or stress damage, if they're weakened in some state, they're gonna get hammered. I mean, that's all there is to it. So you have to be prepared for that. It's not as random as people say. Ooh, ate that dude alive. Does not dissuade the sharpened blade. So anyway, let's put our party back in order again for the umpteenth time. All right, another empty room. We're just gonna keep going forward. We're gonna go forward, up, around, and down, and then return back to where we came. And that lady there, if you give her blood, she will give you treasure. Once again, I'm not in the mood for a treasure or curio, so let's use a torch for everybody's buff. I like that. I mean, there's no sense in buying them and then not using them, so let's head up. Where are the winemaker's bottles?
Curious is the trap maker's art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Ooh, very nice damage. Take this mosquito at butthole out.
Give them no quarter.
With my trinkets on my heroes, with my man-at-arms, as usual, I focus on defense and stun resist, because what's the point of him blocking or protecting somebody if he gets stunned? You know what I mean? So not a lot of, you know, I make sure that he can still be stunned even with Wilbur's flag. It's happened before, I've seen it, but it's very rare. Like maybe out of 100 battles you might see it once or twice, you know. So he's not invincible to stun, but still works. Vestal, she is focused on healing and defense. My Houndsmaster is focused on speed, damage and accuracy, and my Bounty Hunter is focused on damage and crit. So that's how I have my team set up with their trinkets. You can see their trinkets down below in the bottom left as each of their turn comes up. So I'll let you know what I'm using. Please don't be infected. Yes, if I can kill off that dang tick dude, now this will be another battle free of the Crimson Curse, and he's toast. So anyway, let's get our healing up. That's what I like to see. Nice crit. Put a mark on this dude, get rid of him next couple turns. And one thing about this Chevalier dude, the guy who's still the insect guy on the rock who's still living, he's very weak to stun. Knowing the enemy weaknesses and strengths is very useful. Prevent a lot of things from happening. I'm gonna have her protected next time. He's already marked. Let's wear him out. Nah, she's the most hurt. The rest of them will live. Ooh, 32. Get out. So anyway,
Victory's mount. So
we're gonna collect that food just in case, because sometimes the game can also hammer you with food events. So collecting a little bit of food is good. This extra one won't do anybody any good. Let's feed it to our Houndsmaster. So I don't need any cash, but I do like to collect jewels, and I only collect 3 or 4 depending on my mood. That's the emerald, rubies, and a space for sapphire. And if I have the space or I'm in the mood, I collect onyx. Those are my favorite gems. And you know, there's no other purpose for me to collect them other than just personal vanity. Ooh, we have a chick. Uh-oh. Oh, we got lots of squire dudes too. Oh, a courtesan, that's what she's called. I forgot her name for a second. All of these dudes are bloodsuckers, so we might get some curses today. And none of these have the invitation or whatever. Let's get rid of these little dudes first. Oh, he's dead. Yes. She thinks she's very weak to stun. He's not. They are more so than she is. But she's more dangerous. Let's see if we can get a stun off on her. Yeah. Get her marked. Prepare to annihilate her. I'm not so much worried about the tick dude because he throws up a lot on people. And the puke move doesn't cause Crimson Curse, so... I'm gonna start working on her. And he's just trying to use a stress attack. Oh, gather the blood. Come on, don't get cursed. Yes, no curse. I wonder... But I want... Yes, a crit. Oh my gosh, that was so sweet. Get that boy out. Get out of here. Oh, she didn't even get a chance to move. Oh man, she got her tail tore up. Alright, let's get this guy out of here.
Masterfully executed.
I must say, is very proud of my team's performance so far. Yes, just kill him. Just work on killing him. Watch her get cursed. Oh, she didn't. So if we can kill him off, then this will be another blood infection-free round. Oh, he dodged it. Yes. So pleased by that. So pleased.
This expedition at least promises success.
Trinkets. If it's something I don't have, I'll collect it. But I do have this already. I'll let it pass. And I think this is the actual quest bottle instead of the curio. Let's see. Yeah, bottles of blood disguised as wine. Yeah, I gotta remember to read the description.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Okay, so there's one. And we're about halfway through. And so far so good, except for the stress level of my Vestal is very kind of unnerving. And I have a pizza in the oven, and my cell phone just let me know that it's ready. All right, I have to be right back. I have to take a break for a quick second. I have to pull that pizza out of the oven. Sorry about that. Just goes to show how long these things take. I was thinking to myself, oh, it's just a short Darkest Dungeon. Ugh, I'm so sick of these traps. This is such an annoying gimmick.
Obliterated.
But anyway, yeah, I was thinking to myself, you know, this is going to be a short run. It's not going to be that long. I have, you know, the pizza is going to be 23 minutes. So I have time, and like, no, I don't. It's just, I guess there is no short run with Darkest Dungeon, period. If you sit down to Darkest Dungeon, you're gonna have to play for a while. Let's put some healing on him.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
I'm surprised no one's cursed. I mean, I really am.
momentary abatement.
Ooh, a little bit of stress relief from her, for her. All right, make quick work of those little buttholes. Ooh, another emerald.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
All right, I need to start having my man-at-arms protect my Vestal regardless of the battle situation, because she's getting super stressed out. I mean, she's gonna lose it in a minute here. And we have another like beggar pass her by. And let's see, what is this? Bottles of the blood disguised as wine. So I'm gonna accept this. Hopefully it's not just a stupid curio. Alright, the object of my search. Excellent. Okay, so 2 out of 3. If we find another one before we can get out of here cursed, I'll be so happy. What I need is a blood fountain curio so she can get rid of her stress. Ooh, we have a courtesan, and of course they throw our party out of whack. And we are out of dog biscuits. So how are we gonna play this? Alright, the worm and the chevalier do not do the crimson blood curse. So let's try to get rid of these 2 buttholes. These are the main ones we need to get rid of. And he's really fast, so we're gonna try to work him down first. And also he likes to protect the other people, which is annoying. But it's funny because he's like got the littlest amount of hit points and he doesn't have that much protect on him to be trying to guard somebody. Like, see, look at that, he just got erased. It's like, dude, if you're gonna protect or guard, you have to you gotta be on it, man. You gotta be, you know, sturdy. Let's see if we can get a stun on her, prevent her from she dodged it, damn it. Hopefully she won't choose to bite one of us right off the bat. Damsel in distress. Okay, she's forcing a guard. And once again, she's picking somebody who's not the best at defense. Like, that worm dude's not gonna last. I don't know what she's thinking. Can I stun him? I'm trying to stun this worm and then have my other people kill her. Hopefully that strategy will be successful. Well, will a crit? Hell yeah. Let's get her out of here. Please don't miss. Yes. Get that body out of here. It's so annoying. I'm gonna bring that guy up to fighting range. Because if he's in the 4th rank, all I think I can do is have the dog bite him or the Vestal shoot him. And we got a debuff. Put some healing on my people. And this thing is more dangerous. No, the worm can cause disease. That's annoying. Let's get rid of the worm first. Ooh, a dodge. I don't think I've ever seen that thing dodge before. That was the first time for everything. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Man, the crits are just flying out of the Houndsmaster. Ooh, crit heal. Patched him right up. What? I'm surprised he didn't get targeted again. And I forgot to check what debuff my man-at-arms has and erase it. Let's see. Let's get some stress healing. I think blood. The other guys can finish off that worm dude. Excellent.
These nightmarish
now I'll take some
creatures
blood.
They can be beaten.
I don't need gold and I don't need heirlooms. So anyway, let's put our party back in order. And she'll live. Let's undebuff my man-at-arms. Party maintenance, telling you. Alright, empty room. Oh, 2 mosquitoes and a giant worm. And we're killing the mosquitoes first because we're trying to not get the Crimson Curse. That Crimson Curse is annoying bullcrap. I mean, it's annoying bullcrap. It's like a permanent affliction. Whether they're healthy or unhealthy, there's always a problem. It's bullcrap. You try to avoid it at all costs. Ooh, nice crit. See if we can finish this dude off. Yes.
Devastating blow.
And she needs crits. Alright, let's get this size 2 marked. I'm gonna protect her just for the heck of it. And we're gonna work his worm down a little bit, and then start a little bit of stress, or trying to de-stress with the Houndsmaster. I think I'll start now, cause it's random his stress relief. Okay, she got popped. Let's see what's her stress level. I can't change. Oh, he dodged it. Unbelievable. Tentacle Devour. Lots of debuffs. Lots of debuffs. Oh wait, we need some healing. And we need some debuffs relief. Hopefully the bounty hunter can finish this dude off. Oh, see, nobody was affected. Didn't help anybody. Oh, and he dodged it, of course. A marked size 2 enemy dodging twice in a row.
Waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
And when the crit comes out from the enemy, you notice the Vestal took stress damage. The other 2 guys didn't, even though she's the furthest away from the assault. Like, out of all people, she shouldn't have seen it, and she didn't get affected by healing, but all's well that ends well. What is this? Mark of the Outcast. Oh, it's a Crimson Court trinket for the Hellion. That's nice. So we do need this. I will give up a bottle of blood. I don't need all that blood. I'm tons of blood. And let's debuff our man-at-arms. And let's see, bounty hunter. Everybody seems to be okay. We'll wait for a food event to heal up some of the damage we've taken in battle, or we might just leave. Here we go. You can see that some of the bottles are still intact. All right, so this is how you get, if you're ever in the Crimson Court and you need stress relief really badly. If you find a wine bottle curio and you smash it with a shovel, you will get a log. You'll get wood, and you can use that for camp, and that can de-stress your party. So let's take this log. We're gonna get rid of the keys. I don't really need any treasure. I just picked the keys just for the heck of it. Is everybody in line? Yeah, that's my party order is correct. Okay, let's use a torch buff everybody. And I'm gonna use up some of this holy water also. I was a little bit excited, I must admit. I was hoping that that bottle would be it. Well, here it is. I believe this is it. Bottles of the blood disguised as wine. Excellent. Let's get rid of the torches. All right. Well, there we have it, ladies and gents. Collected treasure 3,000. And see, if every successful mission, you're gonna get money anyway, plus whatever treasure you collected. Then the bank's interest, like, yeah, money just skyrockets near the end. And then they put diseases on all my characters even anyway. Vampiric spirits, vertigo, spasm of the entrails, last gasp, unyielding. All right. Yeah, nothing. As long as it's not the Crimson Curse, the rest of that stuff can be dealt with easy.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
All right. So anyway, another successful run. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank y'all for watching so much. I'm your host, Raven. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you will. I really appreciate it. Drop your comments in the comment section below if you have any questions or have anything to say. I'm very good at responding to all my commenters and people who show interest in my videos. Anyway, that being said, have a great day.